Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Detroit Tigers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. D. Gordon heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Shortstop, D.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Verlander gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chet Lynn gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Jose Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. J.D. Martinez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Bohr makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out. Ichiro Suzuki digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. On to first, and there were 2 down. Derek Dietrich into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman,
In there at the knees, strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Now, even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Got him.
batting 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cameron Maybin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro is there. 2 gone. Victor Martinez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Called a strike there. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. JT Realmuto is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Hit to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Up next for the Marlins,
D. Gordon will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he is in there. Christian Yelich will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Chet Lynn steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is.
number 30, Nick.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9th, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting,
Odubel Herrera will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And Ichiro will make the catch, and the side is retired. Justin Bour is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Marcell Ozuna.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. That evens it up, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is out on a strong throw. Derek Dietrich stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Derek
Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Castellanos is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he got him. Miguel Cabrera is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Ozuna. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. JT Realmuto heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Verlander's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. Martinez gonna have to hurry, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. D. Gordon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Christian Yelich will be the batter. 1-for-2 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners off for second. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ian Kinsler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Cameron Maybin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Bohr is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Victor Martinez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Chet Lynn makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way.
Chet Lynn.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Justin Bohr steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Marcell Ozuna will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. C.J. Cron is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, center fielder.
Odubel Herrera is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Moving under it, Ozuna. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Jose Iglesias will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Miguel Cabrera strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, and he is in there. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ichiro moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. That's lifted the other way out to left. Maben is there. 1 down. Derek Dietrich will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Dietrich is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting,
JT Realmuto will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Circle change. Too low. Ball 1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Maben. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ian Kinsler steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman,
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Carter Capps will come on out of the bullpen. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And there to handle it is Ichiro. 1 away. Cameron Maben will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jonathan Villar.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. D. Gordon digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a bunt attempt is missed, but this is off the catcher's glove. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple. Christian Yelich strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Mark Lowe is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
That's inside. 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to keep this a one-run game, and a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Chet Lynn will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maben on the move. A quick out number 1. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Justin Bour steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Marcell Ozuna stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Castellanos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Ichiro is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. Back to first, and he throws it away. Odubel Herrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ozuna giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he's safe. Jose Iglesias digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. To short. Gordon is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Bruce Rondon will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias onto the grass, 1 away. Derek Dietrich stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
JT Realmuto will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he takes ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Soft liner toward first. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
The right fielder, number
J.D. Martinez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A.J. Ramos is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ian Kinsler will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Anthony goes. Will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12, Anthony.
First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On the ground near home. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Cameron Maben makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things.